And greetings, this is JeSter, welcoming you to another chance to review weapons on Star Trek Online. Today we start with Polaron, and Polaron deal their damage by draining energy from all target subsystems. Polarons are purple in colour and are predominantly used by the Dominion, Vaadwaur and Breen. Polaron come in various flavours, and inhibiting Polaron, phase Polaron, piezo Polaron, protonic Polaron, Thoron infused Polaron and Vaadwaur Polaron. Moving on to Tetrian weapons, Tetrians are electric blue in colour and are used mostly by the Tholians. Tetrians have the ability to reduce a target's shield resistance and come in various flavours, which include destabilising Tetrian, diffusive Tetrian, phased Tetrian and refracting Tetrian. I think there are a few others, but I couldn't pronounce them. Moving on to plasma weapons. Plasma weapons are green and predominantly used by the Romulans and Borg. Plasma weapons can be a devastating weapon, but over the last few years plasma has been neglected by Star Trek Online, while phasers and disruptors have ruled. Now plasmas have improved and have a 2.5% chance of burning through an enemy's shields, but they are similar to phasers except for their specific damage procs. Plasma come in various flavours, be it ultimate plasma, chronoplasma, corrosive plasma, Ferengi plasma, plasmatic plasma, biomatter plasma and Romulan plasma. There were some more, but again I couldn't pronounce them. Next are anti-proton weapons. Anti-proton weapons are used by the Voth, Undine and Iconians, and can also be used in temporal ships. They're normally red and black in colour. Anti-proton weapons have a higher innate 20% critical severity, which increases with more critical hits. Basic anti-proton weapons are easy to obtain from the exchange and are the perfect starting out beam weapon for your first builds. Anti-proton weapons come in various flavours: Delphic anti-proton, fluidic anti-proton, herald anti-proton, radiant anti-proton, Voth anti-proton and temporal anti-proton. Moving on to disruptors. Disruptors are green in colour but can be red. They are normally used by the KDF, the Alachi and Nausicaans. Disruptor space weapons have a chance to reduce the target's damage resistance. Disruptors come in different flavours. These disruptors can be biomolecular disruptor, coalition disruptor, Elachi disruptor, emitter link disruptor, focus linked disruptor, Krieger wavy disruptor, nanite disruptor, polarized disruptor and withering disruptors. They can also have spiral wave disruptors. Moving on to phasers. Phasers are normally the Federation's weapon of choice. They're normally orange, but in this case they've come in blue. Phasers have the ability to knock a single subsystem offline for several seconds. Other types of flavours include biomolecular phasers, covert phasers, emitter link phasers, pulse phasers and many more. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of the introduction to beam weapons. If you've enjoyed this very short weapons review, please feel free to subscribe and join me next time, where we will be reviewing cannon weapons. Please ring the bell and subscribe, and I hope to see you out there. This is JeSter, signing off.